click. Where is it?
It's recording.
There we go. 1, 2, start moving. We are moving. 1, 2, start. We are moving.
No, let's move. Let's move there. There, by the light, by the last light there. I'll come collect the rest of the stuff. Panala for my boss, my leader, Panala. My leader, my boss.
What's my leader?
What must happen?
They must die, all of them.
Yes, you just had a spectacular performance here at Black Labone. The speeches of why must we be happy. Yes. How do you feel after such a powerful performance, my leader?
No, I feel thoroughly fine, I would say.
Yes, sir.
The work is there, the work has been shown.
Yes, sir.
Of course, I cannot say I'm happy.
Yeah.
Fine.
You're not happy people. You're not happy people.
I'm satisfied.
You're satisfied with the work that you've delivered, man.
Because I've written and I've taken it out. That's important, right?
Yeah. But how do you feel about the reception today? Did you feel like the audience engaged with you on the level that you wanted them to engage with you on? Do you feel like you finally penetrated through the walls that you are trying to? Because as you're performing, a lot of people are saying, yo, you're right, Vele.
Yeah, because when you're performing, it's different than when you're on the audience side. But from my side, I believe I'm satisfied with the audience.
Yes, sir.
I can never have that thing of say that I'm not satisfied because I'm not the audience when I'm there.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
I
sir.
do not know how audience feel, but proudly to myself, I am grateful. I understood that there was a response to everything that I've said. Meaning that there is an understanding in what we are doing and with what we are upbringing.
Yes, sir.
As the Kevolootaries. And I believe that now is a very important initiative.
Yes, sir.
And I remember and Kevolooter came on stage. Kevolooter came on stage. I want to check whether this thing is recording because I'm about to say something, and I don't want it to sabotage me. Understand? Yeah, I'm also thankful for the comrades of the EFF. They were here. Yeah, but one more thing. You see, I am very thankful. Is everyone feeling good today? Yeah. Can I get a A this side? 1, 2, 3, A. I get another A this side. 1, 2, 3, A. I'm moving like a little way. We're not happy people. We can't just smile. We're not happy. There is no 2000 that must be happy here. And there is no 99, especially after they killed Steve people, that must be happy. No one must be. We're angry at this particular time. Anyone who approaches us with happiness, we deal with him. First, we combine him with the relevant people. Good people, how's everyone feeling one more time? You're fine, man. Yes. We go by the name of Kevolootary. Our slogan is, we are moving. So it's a generation of moving people, young people who precisely want to demand and who are getting it. There's no issue of demanding, we're getting it. So this play I am doing today, it's a poetical drama play. It's a one-hand soul written and conceptualized by the Kevolootary. Kevolootary is also an NPO, a non-profit organization that deliberately gives back to academically with skills and everything that has to happen. Today I'm presenting the speeches of why must we be happy. That is the title. The speeches of why must we be happy.
Why?
Yeah.
congratulating on the endeavors of the members of the EFF being here and thanking them. Tarale. Yes.
Yeah. No, wait, let me save this. Yeah. Oh yeah. You see now, I'd like to thank the comrades of the EFF for showing support, much anticipated support. I love you, comrades, and we're moving. We cannot confuse the mandate in any level that we oppose the mandate. And then I just saw Mokhala Kevolootary entering the stage. I'm like, we're moving.
General.
The coronation has arrived. I'm about to be coronated. Now, let's do it. I said, Papa. It was deliberate. But yeah, I would say that I believe from the work that has been done.
Yes, sir.
There's a change.
Yes, sir.
I might not see it in my eyes because of other things.
Yes, sir.
But there's a change, you know. Things are moving even though they are not moving.
Yes, sir.
So with this documentary of the second part, I would like to dedicate this to much more Africans.
Yes, sir.
Who have an agenda to pursue the liberation of Africa herself.
Yes, sir.
And from her enemies.
Yes, sir.
What happened today, I cannot complain too much. It has been pushed by Kevolootary with me. The mandate is clear. We are not going to be confused.
No.
Ours is to deliberately shake the youth. I am not going to allow it that the youth must be happy. Why must we be happy?
Why?
We're not happy.
You're not happy
and we're not
people.
looking forward to being
No.
happy. The older generation does not care about the young people.
No.
They rather have the young suffer while they take all that belongs to all of us.
Yes, sir.
Let this be a message to all the Galavantas of the African world. Let us stand together and shape a better tomorrow. Let's move with the words of Nnino Makola. A black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. It's like what?
So Nnino Makola, we thank you. We shall engage some furthermore in the speeches of why must we be happy with you. We thank you, Tate Makola. We hope to see you next time as we continue on this journey.
I thank you for the people that came to support. I love you guys so much.
Yes, sir.
Each and every bit of you. I love you guys. From the ones who are watching me from YouTube, any social media platform, from physical to the ones who are at Kara, to the ones who are everywhere in the world. Yeah, in the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my leader.
I always move like this.
Yeah, ngihamba nawe.
They must tell us. Ikra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, how do I feel? This is the last documentary of speeches of Why Must We Be Happy. We are looking forward to go farm, moving around. We are blessed people. I just want to show you the favorite agent. Come, let's see. Hello, Mama. Yes, yes. So I just want to ask you a couple of questions. Okay, now I'm changed. Now I'm the interviewer. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. How was the show?
The show was very nice. I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it?
I had to learn about some of the things, like I'm a Khoisan,
Yeah, the Khoisan.
Abuti, you know, but I'm a Xhosa vela Google and the A and the I.
And the I and the
I was like, I was really impressed.
So,
yeah.
what's your favorite part that you remember?
Yo, the very part that I remember, I guess Sana is the one. Hey, where you said Uti. was that guy? Is it Hitler? Yeah. Ashaya abantu nge-
Oh,
the back of
he
the
hit you
gun.
with the butt of his gun.
Yes.
Cracks your skull.
Yeah, that's what
That's what you remember. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we are cool now, man.
Alright.
Now look, I just love the performance. Enjoyed it so much. This is the last documentary. Also, thank you so much to the secretary general. Just did like this. Thank you.
We are moving.
Tarali.
Why must we be happy
Why?
when they promise to give us freedom, but they are the ones who are trapped in these corrupt systems?
Yes.
We are not happy.
Oh Lord.
The youth must hear this.
Yes.
We are moving.
Tarali.
Tarale.
Take us through the stage.
Yes, let's go. We are moving. Why must we be happy?
Why?
We cannot be happy at
Why?
this particular moment. Yeah, we are here with my partner stage management. I'm just needed a proper. I'm needed a check.
How do you feel fast before you end?
Kevolootary, why you Kevolootary? You're fine. Welcome to Takiba Africa. Tell us how you feel.
Now, to be honest with me, I'm gonna comment regarding his performance. Yes, he's a person that I've known starting last year, and I'm happy to have seen the growth in him. I understand. And what I love about him, and I've always adored about him, is that he's always stuck on what he believes in, which is in terms of the style he says, revolution. And I think that's what we artists need to find ourselves. This is all over the space who doesn't, okay, this is what I believe in. I'm not gonna change the style of how I perform, nor the performance style, because I'm about to hey, if it's provoking, it's provoking. It's what I believe in. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a big fan of his, and I'm happy to see growth in him, and I adore him so much. He inspires me a lot.
Tarale, if you say you are a big fan of him, Tarale, you know the movement across. So let me see if you know the movement. Tarale, no, you know.
I know. I'm manager. No, first. Thank you.
Tarale. Everything. Now just put it there. I'll come collect it.
Yeah. As part of the Kevolootary, Battleship Kevolootary, member Leferela, it has been a wonderful experience. It has been insightful. I got to learn myself. There are a lot of things about my lady, switchy me. There's a lot of things when we started this experience I didn't understand, but once you get to be a part of a journey and you are involved in it, you're doing the visuals, you're doing the management of the stage, organizing, and also even sharing insight during conceptualization. It only leads to you learning and understanding more of that subject, you know what I mean? And that's what it's been like for me throughout like this whole process with the speeches of why must we be happy, you know what I mean? It's a very radical production. It's very radical, provoking, and feel like for the first time in a while, we're finally seeing sets of artists that are not afraid to push the boundaries, to say and act out things that people are really afraid to touch on and act on. So the speeches of why I must be happy also not a message for our youth. It's a message for the 3000 generation. You know what I mean? Because we believe that there's this notion that Nnino Makola always pushes whenever he's organizing and moving on the ground. He talks about how much the speeches of why must we be happy is not something that's meant for us, the 2000 generation. Yes, it's activated by the 2000 generation, but it's something that's going to be moved and understood by the 3000 generations. They're the ones who are going to activate and, showcase. So it has been beautiful. It has been amazing, and I only hope to see it grow further than where it ended. So yeah, that's my take. Lebel and Leferela in the speeches of why must we behave. Yeah, man.
Hey, my leaders, what must happen? Hey, what must happen? Kill a black person, what must happen? Kill a white person, what must happen? Kill a student, what must happen? We are landless, what must happen? Hey, what must happen?
Abuti, mama. Abuti, mama. Mayakana mama, Gashungu. Mayakana mama, Gashungu. Patiti, Abuti, mama. Abuti, mama. Mayakana mama, Gashungu. Mayakana mama, Gashungu.
When I say what must happen, you say they must die. What happen?
They must die.
What must happen?
They must die.
When I say why must we be happy, you say why. Why must we be happy?
Why?
Why must we be happy?
Why?
When I say mama, you say
Leaders, what must happen?
they must die. What must happen?
They must die.
Heavenly leaders, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a black person, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a white person, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a student, what must happen?
They must die.
Heavenly leaders, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a student, what must happen?
They must die.
We are landless, what must happen?
They must die.
We are poor, what must happen?
They must
Master. Okay.
In the words of Nnino Makola, a black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. And I quote, in the words of Nnino Makola, a black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. Now you want to tell me if I can see them, see me as me, not as a carpenter. You printed books to teach me in ages of my youth. Is student, you power your youth. They tell us, and this, and this. Now they end like this. These people have no people to stand with them.
Nnino, why must we be happy? Why must we be happy? So this is our opening show, and we're gonna have a young Q&A or comments. So if you have a question or you wanna comment on whatever he said on the speech, if like or you have something that you relate to, you can say something to the star himself. So yeah, are you good with that, Nnino?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, so anyone who has a comment or question, you can raise your hand. Going once.
Don't be shy now.
Don't be shy. Maybe they know that they must not be happy. You reminded them, so yeah. But we have one lady at the back. Can we get your name and please give us the comment or question?
You can call me Kat.
Okay, Kat, how are you, Kat?
I'm good. So I loved the point that you made about like the Khoisan language.
Oh yeah.
It was really brilliant to hear because that's what I thought of immediately when you started speaking in the colored accent, how we were going to get to that. And that is true, really. That language was destroyed. And preferably Kevolootary in like Khoisan instead of like Afrikaans.
For sure.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Considering where we are from in South Africa.
Definitely.
And then a question that I have is, how do you feel about somebody leaving during your performance?
Someone who's leaving?
During your performance?
Who's leaving?
Yeah, how did you feel about that?
Someone who's leaving the
Somebody
gym.
who left during your performance.
Out the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I felt amazing. You know, because it was one of my, it was supposed to be provoking, you know. This is
like this.
To be happy. They are provoking. They are educating as well because I was writing it. Those were some of my themes I wanted people. Actually, one of my images, I thought I would actually have one person listening to me. Because this part of it is much of a concept that a lot of black people don't want to hear right now. And especially a lot of older people that have influenced the young to be like, anything, we just don't care about our future. Now if I just get money, it's me. Nobody wants to go, yeah. Because you saw it from your dad, or your mother saying, no, my daughter, I did this in my life, I worked. You see, Lena, I raised you, I have a house, I have a husband, Lena, you must do that. It must all be me. So, with that concept, I wanted to raise that thing. Black people like us, African people as a whole, including the Chinese and the Asians, while touching the concepts of consent, that we must now believe in each other. This is the time whereby black people need to believe in each other. Like I believe in you, like I believe in myself. You know, I don't have to believe another Chinese, like, because we don't believe each other. And I don't necessarily not believe a black person. Like, I would rather have another person, different color, maybe colored. I don't know what's over here. This is a bad. We all broke. You trying to tell me that, like, way up to. I don't know, wait for a white man with a suit tell me that my dreams are coming true. A black person, this one is a scam. So then, yeah. So thank you so much for the question.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Thank you, Cass. Any more comments or questions? One more from. Please give us your name and a comment or question.
Okay, just call me Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you,
Like,
Malcolm.
for me, it's not a question.
For sure.
Yeah, well, me, what I want to say to you is just keep doing what you're doing.
For sure, for sure.
For the reason of what you're doing right now, man. I was ready to leave, mate. You can see me. I was really going, you know what I'm saying? But when I came here and then I saw what's happening, this reminded me of where I am from. Where I'm from, like SK, we used to do sketches.
For sure.
But for me, I was more of like a dancer than me.
Yeah, wow.
So what you're doing right now, it's like a memory of me back home where there's less opportunities and we're fighting a struggle of not necessarily like about Steve Biko, because Steve Biko is from where I'm from.
For sure, for sure.
There's a statue of Steve Biko and I'm sure a lot of people don't know this, but like where I'm from, a city hall in East London, there is a city hall and then there's a statue of somebody in a horse. As a white man or whatever, I don't know that name. It's inside the hall, right? And then we have a statue of Steve Biko outside, next to the street, in a pavement, nigga. Like in a pavement, Steve Biko statue. And it does not even look like him. It's not even, like when you look at the statue, it's not Steve Biko. I could do better, I could do a better job. I'm not trying to start so. All I'm saying is I respect that man so much that I wish that statue was inside the fucking hole, you understand? Yeah. So like, a younger person can understand that the struggle of a black person in this country comes from such a long way that we're still fighting the same thing, but now it's just systematic, you know what I'm saying? The fact that when we do these type of shows, you can provoke, you understand? You can provoke me in such a way that I want it to be, because I know that I'm a Khoisan, first of all.
Sure.
What you were saying here, I was like, okay, this person is just telling me what I know. I'm a Khoisan, I wouldn't be speaking Xhosa if I don't know that my descendants are actually Khoisan. You understand? So I'm just saying, man, let me not go away from. I'm just saying that continue, teach us more, and provoke us, man. If I have to leave from whatever you were saying, I'll leave, but your information is necessary to us because we're teaching the whole nation.
Shout out to Malcolm. Yes. So we'll take one more hand, if there is one more hand, comment or question. Oh yes, it's green. Please tell us your name and comment or question.
It's Debato from Department of Sport and Culture and Recreation. I was sent here to come and see everything. I just want to say that I'm impressed of what I saw. Yes. I'm really impressed. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure that everything that I saw here, I'm going to take it to the office. And
let's go.
Thank you so much.
Okay, can I have one comment from the man himself?
Yes.
After hearing all of that, what do you have to say?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody starting from here to there, all the way to the back. Guys, thank you so much. Can you all say, we love each other? 1, 2, 3. We love each other! You guys are so amazing. Yeah, but your eyes are so terrifying. So, but anyway, guys, I love you so much. And just keep knowing that black is beautiful. Guys, we are the most beautifulest people in the whole world. And I know every time when we say this, it feels like we are racist. Let's be racist about ourselves for once. I guys, but let's be jealous about ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We are beautiful and we are made beautifully. And when I see you guys, I see two amazing bright stars. Give yourself a round of applause. We talk about sports and arts and culture. We see you, every audience that's here. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Love and respect. I see you. Thank you so much.
Shout out. Speeches of why must we be happy? So we're going to have an intervention, 10 minutes, 15 minutes as the next person prepares to do his set. So I hope you're still chilling and we're out here. please remember, orange is right, orange is right, and orange is forever.
Yeah, right, man.
Speech is over, I must be happy. Connect now. Where's your phone?
This is a TopBoy Milano. The journey. The speech so far, I must be happy. It was quite a journey. Speaking from the perspective of the stage manager and the videographer. Yeah, it was quite a job because I had to spot every moment, capture every moment, so that the movement can be there thoroughly. It was a movement. The journey was an accomplishment. We are glad that we even managed to finish the documentary. As we were together as the Kevolootaries, Mr. Leferela 7 and Nnino Makola himself. Yes, we are glad as the Kevolootary. The mandate was clear, and it is clear even now. We are moving. We are not happy as the youth, but we are moving as Kevolootary. The speech so far must be happy. It's a very tactical concert where the youth must be very wide open with their ears so they can hear thoroughly what's going on. As the elders, we know that it's gonna be provoking, because violence is provoking. But the message is clear. It's been spread to the media. It's moving thoroughly.
Moving thoroughly. So are successful people.
Come! I want you to take me a video, not a picture. I want to tell you about the colored world.
Yeah, probably somebody finding me. Yeah, so I just want to answer a couple of questions that what makes me angry? I am not angry, good people. Probably I have acknowledged what's happening. And with acknowledgement, you must understand that we are going to have certain emotions, but you are not angry. Precisely, you are not saying, I am angry at that particular point. I am simply acknowledging what's been happening. And this thing is not of saying, I hate precisely white people. I hate precisely white people, and the reason I'm pursuing this is because I once had a girlfriend of a white person, and then she didn't love me, she broke my heart, and now I want all of them dead. Or maybe some white guy slapped me on the club. I think I'm better. Yeah, and then now I want revenge. This is not a manner of revenge. This is a manner of saying that we want to do things our own way. We're not saying no. What is this? No, we are saying that we are doing it. This is how we want to do it. First of all, taking charge of the educational system, because that is the worst crime that has been done. I've always explained this. It touches me a lot in such a way that I want to kill a race that was responsible for this. That's how bad I want this. So now I am not angry, alright, and I know that for me and for an African child to develop his own identity, another identity must be crushed. Remember that we are carrying an identity that it is not of our own, and in order for you to create your own, you must crush that one. And when you crush that one, and then the other race will not allow you to crush that one. I do not like it, and I wrote this value to provoke. It must be provocative, but most importantly, it must radicalize the youth. The youth must be radicalized. And of course, I am not angry, but I am angry. I do not know if you understand me. I am not angry, but I am angry in a manner that I am angry. In a manner that if I can be given an opportunity to express how much power we have as the people who have been oppressed. Even now in Gaza is happening, and the most stupidest thing, they want us to be quiet about it. Let me tell you something. There is a great R learner now who's at school and is being taught how to look at the giraffe. Now, and this now is 2024, I might tell you, no? The very same child is going to face the very same problems that I'm facing now. Even now, I am looking at a daddy kissing her daughter so beautifully. But it is so shameful to really realize that that daughter is going to end up in the position that we are in. We are suffering and we are going to suffer. If you do not want to suffer, then out of your family, you must be only you. That's why you hear university students say, yeah, it's only me who went to university. Hey, I'm the only one. I'm the breadwinner. Why must we be proud when someone is a breadwinner? Only him is a breadwinner. He must be proud that he's the only one who's buying the community food. We must be proud that he's the only one who can do this. It is wrong. We must think now in such a way that we allow each and every individual as an African. First of all, not as an, you see this thing of African. And the reason we want to tackle education is that we want to change these terms of Africans and what. They do not stand meaning to us. So, but now this is the language we're going to communicate with our people, thoroughly as communicated. And we love our Azania. So now, remember that now, the mandate is clear. This is the 1st of June. We're going to fight. And we're not going to march. I hate these things. No, but it's fine. We are going to march. But we're not going to march. But we are going to march. Thoroughly, which is the movement, we're going to march. We're going to exploit everything. But most importantly is that we are going to create, I wanted to touch on the concept that Rebato, before we became Azanian, Rebato. So for that is important. But we must understand that we must rebirth our dignity and our cause. Yes, and then let me tackle another question as fast as possible. Oh, I wanted people to perceive that they must move. At this particular time, there is no time of waiting. There is no even time for saying, we will get them next year, we will get them tomorrow. This now is the time whereby even the people, they will say, what must happen?
They must die, these people.
They must die, all these people. You see now, it's clear in such a manner that the platform is made. So now, that's why we also say, what must happen?
They must die, these people.
They must die, these people. And we know precisely which people must die. So the mandate is clear. It cannot be confused. That is what I want people to perceive in it. To move with it. We are moving. We are not staying, we are going. Is everyone feeling good today? Yeah. Can I get a A this side? 1, 2, 3, A. I get another A this side. 1, 2, 3, A. I'm moving in the Kevolootary way. We're not happy people. We got just smiling. We're not happy. There is no 2000 that must be happy here. And there is no 99, especially after they killed Steve people, that must be happy. No one must be happy. We're angry at this particular time. Anyone who approaches us with happiness, we deal with him. First, we combine him with the relevant people. Good people, how's everyone feeling? We are fine, man. Yes. We go by the name of Kevolootary. Our slogan is, we are moving. So it's a generation of moving people, young people who precisely want to demand and who are getting it. There's no issue of demanding, we're getting it. So this play I am doing today, it's a poetical drama play. It's a one-hand soul written and conceptualized by the Kevolootary. Kevolootary is also an NPO, a non-profit organization that deliberately gives back to academically with skills and everything that has to happen. Today I'm presenting the speeches of Why Must We Be Happy. That is the title. The speeches of Why Must We Be Happy.
Why?
So without wasting any further time, I want you guys to move with me. When I say, why must we be happy? You say,
why?
Why must we be happy?
Why?
No, don't hear us. Why must we be happy?
Why? Tarale.
When I say, what must happen? You say,
they must die.
What must happen?
They must die.
What must happen?
They must die.
All of them. When I say, krumamama, pa, pa, that's what you say. Krumamama, don't worry, it's a protest. We're protesting here. So don't worry about this. We're fighting. What must happen?
They must die.
Alright. So now there's a song in it. And I say, heavenly leaders, what must happen?
They must die.
What must happen?
They must die.
Heavenly leaders, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a black person, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a white person, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a student, what must happen?
They must die.
You want us landless, what must happen?
They must die.
You want us poor, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a student, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a worker, what must happen?
They must die.
Krumamapa, 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 krumamapa. What must happen?
They must die.
All of them. And I quote, in the name of Nnino Makola, a black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. In the words of Nnino Makola, I quote once again, a black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. Now you want to tell me if I can see me as me, not as a color print. You printed books to cage me in ages of my youth. His student, you power your youth. They tell us learn this and this. Now they end like this. These people have no people to stand with them. Just numbers and identity books like this. Looks like my student cut. I'm cutless. Come see my student bank account. If Azaka had did justice to my fees and consolidations, then consolidate this. Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama tigifunde, oh mama tigifunde, mtembele itembala matemba, jenge stembu sakwa Richard. Gilichata, jabo yisa atungi wisele, sela msanam, usele jabo masela, aswela ukubona ukukanya. Kupa, isipamu, nesikiti, yendroyinye, kiyobereka, kumpana umberekula, ubereka kuboya munye. Jenge sogana eliwele, amma wele azala amma wele, giti ngiliwele, amma wele azala amma wele, giti iskolo zinkolota ubuchabam. Chacha, kilichacha, ngapha ngiziphilela namachacha, vele ni machacha ngathi isikolo samakhuwa. Hey child doesn't create R. A brain full of thoughts, ready to be taught, faced with the crime of injustice. Like when I think I am an enemy to my educator. Taught how to look at the zebra in all angles. This landing carries my mother and my father who fell for the oppression. Oh, Dimu, Dimu, to some day. These children need help. Your child need help. These children need help. Your child is in a cage. Your child is in a cage. Your child is in a cage. Your child is in a cage.
Free the black child.
Hey, mentality. designed to destroy the creativity of people. Now, you want to tell me, why must we be happy? Why must we be happy? And now you want to tell me, why must we be happy? We are not happy. We are not looking forward into being happy. We are ignorant people, and we are not the mandate is clear. What must happen?
We must die.
For a lifetime, we have watched and observed the dangers of playing with danger. We have become dangerous. Danger feeds on danger. Our children are in danger. Trapped in the hands of our teachers. They lie to our children, so they receive a monthly checklist to be blacklisted and to retirement.
We must die. Kill them all.
Let's go. And they want us to be happy. Our children are trapped by those who don't even know themselves. They ask themselves, who is this, who is that, who is that? How can your own history cannot make you learn about the land? We want to know about the land. How come we are taught about English but not about the land? We're in the land, for God's sake. Why must we be happy?
Why?
I want you, I want you. I want you, I want you, mama. Bayakana, mama. Gapsu, bayakana, gapsu. Pati student, mama, power, yeah, Pati student, mama, power, yeah. Why must we be happy? When a pit of holes identifies us, these schools that will methods of betrayal, begging to be found as founders of this great nation, we are not happy.
We colonize the school. We are not.
Our thoughts are captured by those who decide our homework, our classwork. As workers we are mocked, never to be mocked. So why must we be happy? And things like foreigners who claim to set their belonging in our tree of wisdom. Ours and young child is not an enemy. There! Why must we be happy? When a pit of holes identifies us, these schools that will make us betray, begging to be founders of this great nation, we are not happy. Our thoughts are captured by those who decide our homework, our classwork. As workers, we are mocked, never to be mocked. So why must we be happy and dance like foreigners who plank to set a belonging in our tree of wisdom? Our African child is not an enemy. There! Come! I want you to take me a video of the picture. I want to tell you about the colored world. Come. Take it quick. Now, the universe is upset. Now, I'm not just talking about people. Because the universe isn't controlled by us. The whole universe is upset for the way people are treating people. Because that wasn't our job to do here. We were naturalists. We must look after the earth, the animals, the seas, the oceans, especially people. Stephen, white nations come here. They build their countries out of African wealth. That's why cry blood, Africa, cry blood. Africa cry blood. Corona, from the Cape. Originally from the Cape. Aboriginals, headquarters from here, Hamburg. Now the three African languages, Kora, Bushman and Nama. Bushman, and Kora. They did interlink, they were good friends. They did share almost everything I did tell you. In 1940 something, they started calling my people colored. And before that, we were bastard. And before that, we were going. So it's convenient for the secular to do that, so we can live in peace. First, we made all the clones out of Hamburg, and the ones that ran away from the genocide ran to Kimberley to hide there. The ones that got away remained back there, and they were called the Purtron, because he was obeying saying yapas, not and A. Because R means yes in Kukuvak Khoi language, and A means no in Kukuvak Khoi language. If you say A to the settler hits you with the back of his gun, cracks your skull, because you are supposed to say yapas, yapas, and yapas, not R and A. The settler taught the Khoi how to murder, how to rape, and how to steal. All those things. If your brother was rude to the settler comes to you, he tells you that you, your brother, and your cousins must kill your own brother and bury him in the back, in the hole at the back of the house. There was a hole at every farm for the Khoi who doesn't shut up. I am a child of now, and I believe that every generation has a chance to change the world. And you want us to be happy. You want us to be happy. Heavenly broken as these pieces do not reconcile us. Black men, see black men. This is the isolation with discrimination and crimination. That's why we crime, rhyme, and make meaningless codes and loops. We hope to get the money as we spread the message. And you want me to be happy when the educational system has not benefited us as young people. How must I be happy when I don't even have a language to translate my own gifts? These books in my baggage that carry my own books, that write their own language with their own stories. A slave. So why must I be happy? Why must we be happy? They must give us a reason why. I'm not happy. I do not want those hands that you applaud me for. I need the youth to acknowledge the state we're in as Africans. And with acknowledgement, there comes emotions. And with emotions, we are angry with people. And we are moving. The mandate is clear. What must happen? Our generation doesn't care about the young people. They rather have the young suffer while they take all that belongs to us. All of us, of all the people of this world. So why must we be happy? When all the my leaders, what must happen? What must happen? Kill a black person, what must happen? Kill a white person, what must happen? Kill a student, what must happen? We are landless, what must happen? What must happen?
Abuti, mama. Abuti, mama. Mayakana mama, Rasungu. Mayakana mama, Hona Rasungu. Patiti, Abuti, mama. Abuti, mama. Mayakana mama, Rabungu, ayakala mamona rabungu.
When I say, what must happen? You say, they must die. What
They must die.
What must happen?
They must die.
When I say, why must we be happy? You say, why? Why must we be happy?
Why?
Why must we be happy?
Why?
When I say, come on, mama, you say, papa, come on, mama, papa, come on, mama, papa. Heavenly leaders, what must happen? They must die. What must happen?
They must die.
Heavenly leaders, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a black person, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a white person, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a student, what must happen?
They must die.
Heavenly leaders, what must happen?
They must die.
Kill a student, what must happen?
They must die.
We are landless, what must happen?
They must die.
We are poor, what must happen?
They must die.
Okay.
In the words of Nnino Makola, a black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. And I quote, in the words of Nnino Makola, a black man's intelligence is hidden in a white man's hidden history. Now you want to tell me if I can see them, see me as me, not as a carpenter. You printed books to cage me in ages of my youth. Is student, you power your youth. They tell us, and this, and this. Now they end like this. These people have no people to stand with the veil in my church that he scores our crew. A child is a great error. Now, a brain full of thoughts and ready to be taught, faced with a crime of injustice, like when I think I am an enemy to my educator, taught how to study a zebra and look at it in all angles. Learn how your past generation suffered from opportunities of freedom. I look down the face, I see a cry, I see the dust of the soil. This land of Manamata, this land of Manamata, this land of Manamata, this land of Manamata, this land. This land of Manamata carries my mother and my father whom fell for oppression. Oh, my children need help. These children need help. These children need help. These children need help. Your child is in a cage. 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 A mentality designed to destroy the creativity of people. And now you want to tell me we must be happy. Why must we be happy? We are not happy. We are not even looking forward into happy. We are angry people and we are muffing. The man that is dead. What must happen?
They must die.
What must happen?
They must die.
For a lifetime we have watched and observed the danger of danger. We have become dangerous. Danger of danger. Our children are in danger. Trapped in the hands of our teachers. They lie to our children. So they receive a monthly checklist to be blacklisted and to end in retirement. Our children are youth. And for your youth to be superseded, a generation must be born. Jobs fail the young person and gave him hope for crime. Poverty and discrimination, what is this? What must happen?
They must die. Come. I want you to take me a video, not a picture. I want to tell you about the colored world. Now you must listen. The universe is upset. Now I'm not just talking about people, because the whole universe isn't controlled by us. The whole universe is upset for the way people are treating people. because that wasn't our job to do here. We were naturalists. We must look after the earth, the animals, the oceans, especially people. 7 white nations come here. They built their countries out of African wealth. That's why cry blood, Africa, cry blood. Africa, cry blood. Korana, from the Cape, originally from the Cape. Headquarters from back. Now there are 3 African national languages. Kora, Bushman and Nama. Korana and Bushman did interlink. They were good friends. They used to get married at the house. In 1940 something, they started calling my people colored. But before that, we were Basta. Yeah. And before that, we were Koi. Yeah. So it's convenient for the secular to do that, so we can live in peace. First, murder all the Kois out of Handbeck. The ones that ran away from the genocide. Ran to Kimberley to hide there. The ones who remained back there, they were called Burcho. Yeah. He was obeying, saying Yapas. Yapas, Yapas, Niepas. Not A and A. Because A means yes in Kukuvak, Koi language. And A means no in Kukuvak, Koi language. If you say A, the settler hits you with the butt of his gun, cracks your skull. Because you are supposed to say Yapas, Yapas, not A. The settler taught the Koi everything. How to murder, how to rob, and how to rape. If the settler or your brother was rude to the settler will tell you and your brother that you must kill your brother. You and your father and your cousins must kill your brother and bury him in the hole at the back of the house. There was a hole at every farm for the Koi who doesn't shut up, just like me. I am a child of now, and I believe that every generation has a chance to change the world. And so it was. So it was. Why must we be happy?
Wow.
Why must we be happy? Wow. You stole my identity to give yourself an identity. What pale skin have melanin found? Oh, that's a white man. And I know. AWP! 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 Kijk, yes. Das content, beloved, yes for what? AWP! 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 Now I will tell you what Dr. Albert Schuster has to say about the black. A Negro, not by any chance, can never be equal to a white person. A intelligence of a black person is of a 14-year-old white boy. That is why they will kill you for nothing, black people. They have no moral values. You as a white person, you don't know who's your enemy, how he looks, and how he will attack. It is not my fault that they are black. AWP! 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 And so it was. Why must we be happy? Happily broken as the species do not reconcile us. See, black men, see. This is isolation with discrimination and crimination. That's why we rhyme, and make meaningless codes in loads. We hope to get the money as we spread the message. I say African child, we are criminals, yes. Choosing to commit crimes for crimes committed. To write about my land, my hope. Where is my trees, my snakes, my lions, my leopards, my cheetahs? What prison is a zoo where all the crimes committed to nature still exist? And we want us to be happy. Why the educational system doesn't even benefit the young people? Why must I be happy when I don't even have a language to translate my gifts? These gifts are the reason you and I can sit to talk now. I hope you understand. And why must we be happy? Why? Ngozi, Ngozi siyelela, siyelela, i-Afrika, haumalupaga Yesu.